So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Teo Hernandez, for me, has evolved into one of the best fullbacks, Peter. Certainly in terms of attacking contributions, you'd be hard-pressed to find someone as good as he is in the final third, especially with the movement that allows him to receive the ball in those little pockets of space.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
Cherki, Olise.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the counter is on.
Mbappe. Thinks one through. Gomez.
Oh, good-looking ball.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Rabiot. Konate. Hernandez is onto it in a flash. Will play through for the wide man.
Mbappe!
Mbappe, and he's certainly onside here. Cherki. Cherki! He's missed, but not by that far. Clears it away.
So it's going to be another corner.
And it's been taken short. Gusto gets across him.
Oh, this looks sharp.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Upamecano. Camavinga. Konate. Konate shifted upfield. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Plenty waiting in the middle. A chance to play it in. Chance for a shot! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Gomez.
Aim forwards.
Konate. Rabiot. Rabiot forwards and with intent. And it's Gusto. Cherki. And here's Dembele. Oh, it's come loose. Cherki!
That's a half-decent try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Konate. Gusto. Rabiot. Konate. Konate, gently done. Now it's Dembele. Dembele, spread out to the left. Hernandez.
Played into the middle.
Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. Cherki calmly anticipates. Olise. Oh, it's come loose. And it's played forward. And it's gone back to the keeper. Upamecano. Olise. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, can he get onto this? Well, that's well seen too. Oh, it's Dembele. He's away! Cherki. Olise. Chance here to counter. Now it's Almiron. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Camavinga. Hernandez. Cherki. And here's Dembele. Out to the left it goes. Hernandez. Hernandez crosses. Camavinga. France have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Konate, oh, good spread. Gomez, it's a quick ball upfield. Looking to break at pace. Oh, Red, nice interception. Really well manoeuvred. Almiron, done delicately. Konate can get it clear. Shot a goal! Oh, they really should have been made to pay. Smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Konate. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Dembele. That's an excellent interception. Moved on forwards. Aimed in towards the centre. That'll be a throw. Camavinga.
Upamecano, head over towards the opposite flank. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Olise. He's through here. And the shot! Goal! France! The breakthrough strike! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training. And it came off beautifully.
France have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And it's played forward. Rabiot, some resolute defending there. Cuts out the pass. Out to the right. Almiron. Oh, such a clever touch. Camavinga attempts a clearance. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, great chance. That's really well manoeuvred. Konate. Mbappe. Oh, it's Dembele. Applies the finish! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Upamecano. Camavinga shifted upfield. Picks it up out wide. And he's heaved it away. Konate, aim forwards. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played
into the box. Camavinga, forwards and with intent. That's a nicely weighted pass. A corner it is then. What a throw in. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Hernandez. Oh, a delicate chip through. Header! He will be livid with himself.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. That has been cut short. Camavinga. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's really well manoeuvred. Showing good feet. And he shoots! It goes to show he is human after all.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Dembele, Olise, great chance! They've done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's open all around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Dembele, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Almiron.
France have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Almiron could move up a gear here. Almiron looking to get on the end of this. And that's the keeper's ball. Rabiot. It's a good run down the right. Now it's Dembele. And it's Gusto. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's gone for a throw-in. Looking here to chip it through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's Dembele! Stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's there to clear it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Konate gets over and intercepts. Olise. Gusto. Olise. Oh, sweet feet. Big chance! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Three 0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Upamecano moved on forwards. Mbappe. Hernandez. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
France 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And we're off again.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Dembele, that's good play. Time to deliver. And it's Gusto. Gusto, diving header! Gets it away. Gomez. Gomez shifted upfield.
France are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Gusto. Well, played right into his path. Dembele. There's the header! Sticks it away! Offside.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, but nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. A long ball by the goalkeeper. Konate. Olise on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Played towards the front line. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Upamecano. Konate. Rabiot. Olise. Olise, gently done. Shot, surely! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hernandez. Upamecano. Konate. Rabiot. Cherki. Konate. Upamecano. Camavinga. Hernandez going full tilt down the left. Almiron. And now the breakaway. Mbappe. No. Again, there's no way through. And it's Camavinga. Cherki. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Almiron. Rabiot gently done. There's the shot! They've scored! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's onto it in a flash. Konate cuts it out. Rabiot. Mbappe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, caresses it through. And he's managed to get free. Konate, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's had a crack. And that has been cleared. Upamecano. Paraguay.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want. They're very dangerous to any defence.
And it's played forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mignon sends that a long way. Cherki, over to the left. Oh, they could break here. And it's been played through. Almiron.
Upamecano, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
This has gone, that's a foul. Aim forwards. He's in plenty of space here. Mignon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Gusto. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
That has found him in acres of space. Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. And the shot! And he's missed it. Gomez. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe. And it's Camavinga. Can he get onto this? Mbappe! He is just caressing the ball. Can he deliver? Real Camavinga! It's fading wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Paraguay making consecutive changes here. He has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Hernandez. Cherki. Olise, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Dembele, chance! Does really well to win the ball there. Aim forwards. Played out to the right. And that has sent him sprawling. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. France really could have done without this. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Terrific save by Manuel! And that's a poor pen.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Oh, what a climb! And he's spooned it over the bar.
Clearly not happy with that. And it's lofted through here.
It's really well cleared.
And there's going to be another change here.
Looking for a decent ball in. Can he finish?
Mignon herring after the ball here.
Decent chance! Oh, he really got hold of that.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
He's well positioned here.
Real chance! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys. Moved on forwards.
Konate with the clearance. Almiron. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Rabiot. Olise. Rabiot.
And it's played forward. Deftly away. So who's he picking out? That is lovely.
Nice interception, well timed.
That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Very nicely done. It's run loose here.
Rabiot wins the duel this time. Olise.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And back to the goalkeeper. Gomez, nicely aimed pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Flashes it across. Upamecano. Cherki. Mbappe. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And it's played forward. A lot of space ahead of him. Almiron. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hernandez gets good distance on it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Mbappe. Hernandez. That's a goes for a shot! He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Gusto. Camavinga. That pass has been well intercepted. Olise. Cherki. Mbappe! Well, he caught that cure, but no end product. Gusto does really well to win the ball there. Into the last 5 minutes. And it's Gusto. Olise. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. France have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Let's a look and place it forward. Cherki. Dembele. He's had a shot! Olise with the short one. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And here's Dembele. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now who's going to be first to this? It is quite a run he's making here.
Camavinga attempts a clearance.
Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. They've played it short. He's having a shot! And that's past the post. A lovely, neat pass. 4 added minutes on the board. Upamecano. Rabiot.
Kalulu. Olise.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now, what about a counter-attack? Great defending, strong and determined.
Olise.
He can run onto that. Extravagant effort! No, it's wide.
Kalulu.
Konate. And that is that. France pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I certainly enjoyed a really good show of collective effort, both in attack and defence, Peter. I think they had good numbers for the link-up play and attack, and players willing to track back at all times. They were very good.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim. Rabiot, Camavinga, Mbappe, Hernandez, oh, nice touch, Mbappe, real chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. It's Hernandez. And they've got a throw. Here's Elise, and the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Elise is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Lovely feet. Oh, the ball's come loose here. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's had a crack. Oh, wonderful! What a goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Paraguay make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Elise. And here's Dembele. Cherki. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Almiron. Aim forwards. Chance to shoot! Well, that is rather wayward.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Gusto. Konate, Cherki, Camavinga. It's a quick ball upfield. That has been cut short. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Alderete. Oh, there's a probing ball. Hernandez producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Moved on forwards. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Danger averted for now. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shot a goal! That's going to go a long way. Mbappe. Muscular approach does pay off here. Looking to break at pace. Oh, he's caught in there, it's a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Mbappe, delicate ball, and it needs to be. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's one great chance! He's scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
France grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Strong running down that left flank. Could move up a gear here. And it's played forward. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Camavinga. Elise. Now it's Almiron. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Camavinga. France can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Cherki. And here's them, and he shoots!
Dembele has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Konate forwards and with intent. Receives it in a good position here. Lovely, now then.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Spread out to the left. That's a cute ball.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gonna beg him.
Hernandez going full tilt down the left. Cherki. Oh, great chance! Hernandez, and he's gone backward here. Camavinga. And here's Dembele, hits it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Dembele certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Well read, nice interception. Konate. Hernandez. Hernandez. Gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. Olise. Dembele. Goes for a shot! Goal! France! And the comeback is complete! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
France go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Deftly away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Rabiot. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Lofted upfield. Almiron proves too strong. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Olise clears it away. Alderete.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Mbappe does really well to win the ball there. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Hernandez. Rabiot. Cherki. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Olise. And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Moved on forwards. Konate. Rabiot. Gusto. Rabiot. Rabiot forwards and with intent. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
And it's Hernandez. Olise goes short. So who's he picking out? Hernandez. That is lovely. And that has been clubbed away. Mbappe. Cherki, chance! So what can they make of this? Rabiot wins the duel this time. Dembele, and here's Dembele. He's had a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Keeper's dealt with that. Can he finish?
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Dembele gets flagged offside. Camavinga. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Just off target. Olise plays it short, played into the middle, and it's played forward. It's a good foot in there. Cherki, searching pass he's played there. Driven forward. Is onto it in a flash. Cherki, foot in. Mbappe has created one goal already. Cherki. Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's a good run down the right. Nice physical challenge. Mbappe. Cherki. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And here's Dembele. And it's Rabiot. Goes for the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Upamecano, and the keeper's got it again. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now, that's well seen too.
Cherki. Olise.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Rabiot,
Upamecano, Hernandez, Mbappe.
oh, a delicate chip through. Aimed forwards.
And we hit half-time. France come roaring back in quite some style.
We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
And here's Dembele.
Olise
Shoots! And it's played forward, and the counter is on.
Konate, Cherki, Camavinga, Cherki,
Gomez, long ball upfield.
oh, it's Dembele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Long ball looking to counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Camavinga,
And it's lofted through here. Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Plenty on that.
Almiron brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Camavinga, Cherki, and here's Mbappe.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Camavinga, Cherki, Hernandez,
Mbappe produces a cross. That's really well manoeuvred.
Camavinga, Hernandez,
Shifted upfield. Up towards the front line. Oh, that's a nice ball. That'll be a corner. Cleared away. Now who's going to be first to this? Upamecano herring after the ball here. Almiron takes a shot! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
Olise. And here's Dembele. Olise!
Good first touch, and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Neat pass.
Camavinga. Hernandez, gently done. And it's Hernandez. Hernandez with the delivery.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Moved on forwards. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Konate tries to clear. Mbappe. That's a cute ball. Dembele. Tries a shot!
Would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Olise with the short one.
Oh, sweet feet.
Olise finds himself offside.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And that's been won straight back.
Camavinga.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
Olise. Tries a deft little ball.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
What's your opinion on that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Paraguay take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Elise.
Decent chance!
France really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Aim forwards.
Gusto.
Hernandez. Mbappe. Hernandez. Almiron gets a foot in here. Almiron proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Rabiot. And here's Elise.
Chance, surely!
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Now that's a fine challenge. Great defending, strong and determined. In with the challenge. It's run loose here. Now it's Almiron. Upamecano does really well to win the ball there. Played towards the front line. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. Cherki. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward.
No question, that's a foul. Rabiot is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And that is out of play. Almiron.
Gusto.
Mbappe does well to get it back. Can he spark a counter here? Keeper's got good distance on that. And he's straight offside. Almiron tries to dink it through. Tries a measured ball. Calmly anticipates. Played with finesse. Upamecano clears it away. And it's Camavinga.
France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's played forward. Upamecano makes the interception. Rabiot. Camavinga, gently done. Gusto. Olise.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Camavinga cuts it out. Cherki. Mbappe. Cherki. Lovely ball. Oh, shooting chance! And he's there to clear it. And it's Gusto. Showing good feet. Olise. That's good play.
France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Moved on forwards. Rabiot forwards and with intent. And here's them. Olise! No mistake! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
France, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
France can make their change now with a break in play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
This is quite a battle.
France really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue. That might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Just 5 minutes left. Rabiot. Kalulu.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Oh, this looks sharp. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Konate. Due. Camavinga. Hernandez. Looking here to chip it through. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. This is it then, now or never. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. He's on it, can he get away? Chance for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That is a great pick out. It's the Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
France complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Let's a look and place it forward. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. I think we're just about done here. Kalulu looks to get on the end of this. He's found the way through. Oh, smashing header!
No, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, that's neat. Rabiot wins the duel this time. Mbappe. Doué. That's really well manoeuvred. And they've got rid. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. France leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.
There's the whistle. Cherki. Olise. Rusto. Succumbs to the pressure.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
Olise. Olise!
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Olise goes short. And it's Edna takes a shot! Cherki. Camavinga. Hernandez.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
Mbappe has a shot! And it's hoisted clear. Picks it up out wide. And they've got a throw. Almiron shapes to shoot! Camavinga. Mbappe. Hernandez. Cherki. Shot, surely! Superb goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it. It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
France gain their reward with an early goal. Gomez. Alderete. Played towards the front line. Upamecano cuts it out. Oh, they could be caught out here. Konate gets rid without sophistication. Played in with purpose. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Mbappe. Well, that's well seen too. Oh, this looks sharp. The pass has gone astray. Konate. Cherki. And it's played forward. Stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He's found the way through. Now it's Almiron. Camavinga. Cherki. Gusto. And here's Dembele. Lofted upfield. Moved on forwards. He's in plenty of space here. Lovely bit of skill. Incoming delivery. Now it's Almiron. Almiron. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
That's really well manoeuvred. Almiron. Paraguay.
It's looking pretty clear now, Peter, that the wide players have been told to get the balls in much earlier here.
Jim, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, crosses that are not carefully selected, but they are very effective.
Now this could be a chance. Climbs up big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mbappe seems absolutely shocked and annoyed. Did all the hard work and failed to make it count.
Konate shifted upfield. Elise. Nice defending, physical and effective. Oh, there's a probing ball. Upamecano. Mbappe. Elise. First quarter of an hour gone. France leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. Upamecano. Hernandez. Searching pass he's played there. And a chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Incredible. We have all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Camavinga. Mbappe. Dembele. Shot a goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Almiron. Aim forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Upamecano wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cherki. France are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Cherki. Elise. And here's Mbappe. Over to the left. He is through here. Well read. The danger is averted. And here's Elise. Elise!
Elise really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's really well manoeuvred. Olise absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now they can break here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Going for goal! It's anyone's ball now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's busting chance! One-on-one! That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Rabiot. Rabiot is fouled. Mbappe. And he's surging through. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Hernandez. That's tidy. And here's Dembele. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. And here's Dembele. There's the shot! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. France are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
It is over the line. Hernandez. Upamecano. Camavinga. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's a lovely, neat pass. Rabiot. Oh, a delicate chip through. Olise. No way through, so back it comes. Dembele. Cherki is having a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Cherki actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's there to hit it! Harmlessly behind. And they win it back again. That's an imaginative pass. Almiron. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Dembele. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that is out of play. Mbappe. Now this could... And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's going to go a long way. Oh, it's played into the area. Cherki. France, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Olise. Cherki. And that's going to be a goal kick. Looking for a decent ball in. Gusto did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Hernandez looking to get on the end of this. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. They get a throw in. Quality ball. He is onto it in a flash. Does really well to win the ball there. Looking to break at pace. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Cherki. And that is as far as they're going to go.
And the counter is on. Cross goes in there. Mignon gets his gloves on it. Nice and calm. Almiron. Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ball's played through. Gusto picks it up now. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Cherki. And it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Mbappe. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Upamecano. Cherki. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Mbappe. And we hit half-time. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
France really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
France have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Cherki. Hernandez. And it's Camavinga.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Mbappe could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon? There's the header!
Mbele gets flagged offside.
Long ball by the goalkeeper.
Almiron.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Lofted in. Oh, smashing header! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
Gusto looking to hit the byline here. Oh, such a clever touch.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Real chance! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Gusto, that's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Almiron.
It's a throw-in.
Very nicely done. So who's he picking out?
He whips it across.
That had too much on it.
Pass has been well intercepted. Dembele is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, Olise! Aim forwards.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And here's Olise. He's on it.
Dembele hits it! He scored!
It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
France are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. That has been cut short. The referee's awarded a free kick. Clearly not happy with that. Upamecano. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Gomez with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Cherki moved on forwards.
Incentive set,
and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Chance for a shot! And he's hit it too high.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Almiron. Oh, good spread. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's hoisted clear. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Gets the shot away! Cherki. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Cherki. And it's played forward. Olise. Out to the right. Oh, perfectly measured that. Referee's given a throw. Up he goes! And it wasn't a great header in the end.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Great defending, strong and determined. Out towards the flank. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Olise. People can swallow it up.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Aim forwards. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Gomez wins the duel this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Olise, proves too strong.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe, oh, just skips past his man. That is lovely. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's been drilled forward. Upamecano cuts out the pass. Olise. Olise forwards and with intent. Rabiot does really well to win the ball there. Hernandez. Upamecano. Cherki. Rabiot gently done. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. physical challenge. He's shifting through the gears here. Camavinga receives him and he shoots! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Time for a change in personnel. Oh, what a climb! And he steered it beyond the post.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Oh, that's neat. A chance to play it in. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Tries a shot! With a great chance! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Up he goes! Has another go! And he's following up! Hernandez. Just about up to 75 minutes. Camavinga. Hernandez. Camavinga. Mbappe. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Camavinga. Rabiot. And it's Gusto. Has a look and plays it forward. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, can he get onto this? Calmly anticipates. Cherki. Konate, aim forwards. Ambitious ball here. Gomez gets over and intercepts. Spread out to the left. Tries to dink it. A header! And that is faded wide.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Paraguay making another change here. Out to the left it goes. Camavinga wins the duel this time. Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Dembele. Rabiot. Lobbed in behind. Big chance! Oh, almost a sixth!
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Paraguay making consecutive changes here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And that's a throw. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Now it's Olise. Cherki. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Caresses it through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full. Dembele. Olise was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Konate. Camavinga. Almiron. Muscular approach does pay off here. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Camavinga forwards and with intent. Played out to the right. Can he deliver? Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. No foul, says the referee. And now the breakaway. Dembele. Olise. Kalulu. Cherki. Kalulu. Can he spark a counter here? Excellent. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And that's put paid to a promising move. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Rabiot. Cherki. And it's played forward. In with the challenge. Konate. Camavinga. Camavinga, gently done. Moved on forwards. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. That is a great pick out. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Hernandez. Almiron, and it's lofted through here.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. France, well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think, Peter, everybody in the team can take credit with the work they did off the ball. They just didn't let their opponents get into any kind of rhythm. It was just relentless.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim.